everyone, welcome to the channel, and we're going through some breaking news and some stuff you need to pay attention. There is a meta swap on the ABL. It's the sock ability that applies to cancel the roar, and some other stuff about CTPS. I'm gonna go through what I'm doing to manage my account through the new meta is going on right now, and you need to follow fast before you fall behind and have CTPs on the characters that you are not gonna utilize. There is some examples for character that I just had in my mind, and I'm gonna do some swaps into my account to make myself the game easier for me and spend some crystals from the one side, from the other side being having the latest meta characters for both ABX, ABL and World Boss Legend and GBR. So I'm gonna go through my tactics and what I'm going to do and my advice about the current paths and the characters you need to build, and you're gonna win through that some CTP of raids, some other CTPs, just to know what to build next and all this stuff. So before we go through that, I want you to go right now, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below in the comments where you're gonna put the next CTP of raids in your account, in which character you have decided to equip a CTP of raids. Okay, before we go through that, I want you to know about the new characters. I already told you about Namor in the yesterday's video, and I feel like he needs to be tier 4 to perform 100%. I saw some videos for him ranking him as the best against Moon Knight and Venom, being better as a tier 4 for ABL and some stuff like that. But at the moment I want to let you know that the new meta character of the game is going to be Shuri, 100% sure. She's going to replace, in my opinion, Makari. She's going to replace Kamala Khan, and probably it's a bit worse than, yes, tier 4 Black Widow. Why that? I'm gonna let you know right now. Before that, I want you to see my characters, and I'm going to evaluate some characters I have favorite right now, and I'm gonna let you know the reason I'm probably going to unequip the CTP of raids on them. And now there is a sale, so you should do that yourself and manage your account, take some CTP of raids. It's the cheapest way to get CTPs out of your account and have some value on them. 100% guys, I've seen videos in this very moment where we're saying showcasing Shuri with a CTP of raids doing 6 million capping on Alliance Battle Legend, of course with good builds and not full Odin's Blessing or something like that. But there is people out there, this exact moment we're talking, capping on ABL with Shuri. That feels insane, and because the thing that you need to use is sock now on Alliance Battle to cancel the roar. As you can see here, it's the sock ability. So that makes here the only character that, besides Black Widow and some others like Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, of course, but Kamala has no sock ability. And the meta characters to support Kamala, as you already know, it's Fox Wave, and Fox Wave was at the moment where both don't have sock. So in the exact that moment, now the month is starting, your best strategy to build here, of course, looks to be tier 4 Black Widow, but with the same cost for tier 3 and no other materials, level 70, you can do exactly the same with Shuri and the CTP of raids. And because I'm lacking CTP of raids and I want some to test myself for brilliant raids and brilliant, and there is of course brilliant refinement, but I'm gonna talk about raids now. In my opinion guys, don't spend any CTP of raids at the moment to do Mighty Brilliant before the developers tell us something about this thing. I saw Cynical's video, I saw some more people saying that having a raids and having a mighty raids or a brilliant raids, it's the same thing. I had reports from my moderator and membership of my channel, Alaska Light. The guy did day one mighty raids on his store. He was testing him and he couldn't make all the procs work proper, and after some hours Cynicalex made a video on that exact thing. So before, the things is simple like you have raids, you do 1 million, you have mighty raids, you do 1.2. Before this is a thing, you don't build any raids. Raids is really important. You don't want to spend them and have them in your account sitting here and there. That's why I'm gonna strip off my characters from CTPS raids. Of course, I'm going to show you here how much crystals I'm gonna spend. I have like 12,000. I'm going to unequip from my gore. That's something irrelevant, but yes, I'm gonna equip from him and drop him a mighty authority. And another conversation here, it's the characters I was utilizing for, sorry for that, the character I was utilizing for GBR. And the characters that I was doing that was Doctor Strange, where he's kind of no need, I'm not using him. This CTP is the best for him, and probably in the future when he gonna get a tier 4, I'm gonna give him again that one, perhaps exactly the same, but at the moment I need it more to have in my inventory and do a mighty, or give it to Shuri, or give it to other characters in the future and test them in the videos. I'm not spending to gamble, as you already know. Most of the times I'm getting the rages from from my luck through the chests or the legendary bottles or stuff like that, or I move them from the other one character to the other, so my account can go through with only like 15 to 20 rages. There's people out there got like 50 rages. I have like 15 and I'm totally cool with that, swapping them in between the characters. I'm going to unequip Kingpin also, because now I'm utilizing Carnage for this day. I'm planning to unequip Thina also. I'm using her only for GBR, and lately I'm not even using her. I'm using tier 4 Iron Man, tier 4 Carnage, and level 80s also are similar to Thina, so because of that I'm going to unequip it. C is really good for GBR, but at the moment I feel like the meta is on ABL and not on GBR. For GBR you need like 2 to 3 teams and you can cap the materials you can get, but for ABL there is so many characters that you could utilize with raids. And why I was saying she's going to replace Makari, and I feel like eventually I'm going to unequip Makari's also raids about Shuri, is because the kit of the character is out of your mind. I already showcase into the review I did for in the live stream that she's so proc friendly, and the thing that she got silence into this skill, silence into that skill, fracture here, so another month is gonna add up into the very next month, where fracture is gonna be again the meta, the skill that you need to use for canceling the beast. She's gonna be usable, so you don't really need Kamala for this ABL day. Burn, silence, so 2 weeks of ABX, and yes, burn and sock. So this character can do pretty much everything except the previous one, which was snare, but snare is gonna be in 2 months from now. So if you build right now Shuri with a CTP of raids and full PvE build, you're gonna have a character performing in all days of ABX and also in all ABL days that you requires human or requires speed type, and for ABX the hero speed type or the female speed type. She also got the leadership tag, which is really important for getting the Fox support. Black Widow can't get it, and my Black Widow did like 3.3 million this week with tier 3 today. So yeah, seeing people doing 6 million with her makes me want to put a rage on here. And for Makari, I feel like she's falling behind. She can't follow the meta of the humans in ABL. She's usable only for one day, and whatever she's going to pull out, I feel like Shuri is gonna be better in the end. So yes, that's something, that's really breaking news, because Makari used to be the best character for ABX so long time. I'm gonna do some more changes in my account. That was just to show you that spending 1000 crystals here could provide you some CTPs from characters that you are not utilizing, and you're saying lies to yourself that you want them. I mean, yes, Doctor Strange is one of the best characters for GBR, but in the same time there is multiple other level 80 and tier 4s that with the raids they can perform the same or better. And you can use them for other content also. Doctor Strange and Thina are only for GBR, so yes, I was thinking to do that. And that something reminds me also Alaska the other day on the live stream. And I have a CTPS refinement. I'm gonna pop it out here with you guys. I'm gonna give it a shot because now it's the Reforging days that you can do that. And I had already told you that refinement, when's it gonna be, like 2 months ago, that when the egg gonna get mighty or brilliant, gonna be the meta for ABX, for timeline battle. And you saw the ability this thing is getting. Got guard break immunity and super guard break immunity. When you're able to pop this out, it's gonna smash the meta. But at the moment it's not working. But yes, when they gonna fix it, this thing gonna be the meta. So I'm gonna sacrifice some other CTPs I got to check my chances here. I'm gonna sacrifice this blue transcending thing. And what else? I can put 3 more. That's pretty brutal. I'm thinking to put a brilliant transcendent again. Basically I have 3 mighty destructions there. And yes, I'm not using them, and I have some energy here. Okay, what energy is this? Let's put the energy with the less proc. Okay, that's 200 also. Okay, that's a cool one. And okay, 200, 100. Okay, let's cross finger and see how this thing gonna look like. After that, I hope I'm gonna get my first brilliant in my account. I have never seen a brilliant CTP, and that's a huge day for me if I do that. Believe me guys, this thing's gonna be really valuable. That's why I was telling you, spamming basically 2 months now, that keep your eggs, and when they're gonna be mighty and brilliant, they're gonna be meta for PvP. Believe me, someday you're gonna say death proof and drink wine, cheers in my name. Yeah, you're gonna do that. Let's drop this. Let's see if the luck is with us. Let's cross finger. I'm closing my eyes. What's that? Oh! Oh! 22% every second. Oh my god, that's almost perfect. Oh my god, I did it! Yes! My first one! My first one is PvP! Oh my god, that's disgusting! First time ever in my account I have a brilliant CTP. I have to think this 1 bazillion times before I equip it. And I'm gonna keep it and wait to see after they fix this vitality thing. As you can see, this vitality buff you're getting, when you're pressing on it, it says guard break, grants guard break and super guard break immunity, and recovers HP per second. The amount of HP, so pretty much even if the CTP don't have guard break immunity, for this thing, for 5 seconds, every 8 seconds you have guard break immunity, and in the same time healing your art out. So much heal. So big deal. Oh my god, that's disgusting, bro. I took it. And yes, for the other characters, guys, I'm gonna. Oh my god. Okay, yes, I'm gonna equip probably Kamala and my girl Makari and Kamala. They're similar names. And the rest, I'm gonna choose between Venom and Moon Knight, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to unequip, but one of these two gonna get unequipped. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna strip off more CTPs. Do it yourself, don't sleep on that. Don't work on your CTPs. That was a stupid idea I had and spent some refinements, but I was keeping them just for that reason exactly. So yes, see you in the next. I hope you're gonna get lucky into the very next Reforge on your CTPs. And yes, Shuri must buy. I'm gonna do a dedicated video for ABL, World Boss Legend and more. But at the moment, I want to let you know about CTPs, what you should do. The sale is ending. Go strip CTPs. Sorry, Lazarus, I can't participate right now. Strip CTPs from characters. There's no problem with that. It's nothing bad using the CTPs that you're having in your inventory in your characters and sitting there and not get used. Bye bye to everyone. Kisses.